Hello everyone, thank you for joining us for this unboxing and review of the Laser Star Light Home Projector. Just before we start, I would just like to quickly say that for my subscribers who are expecting a short film, I'm wondering why to do another review. Don't worry, there is a short film coming very soon. In fact, it's just a bit of a feature length one, but so have a quick look at this. Oh, scary stuff. And of course, for those of you who have subscribed because of Cooking with Uncle Joe series, don't worry, there is a brand new series of that coming soon as well. So just keep waiting, it will be along very soon. Now, I suppose you're wondering why is he doing a review then, if he normally makes short films? Well, because of our last review when we got our new monitor, our editing monitor, which was the LG 27MP65HQ-P monitor. That was a huge, it was a huge success. So we thought we'd do another review for this Starlight Home Projector, because before I bought it, or me and my wife bought it, we couldn't find any good reviews about it. There's obviously lots of clips of it in action, but it just wasn't good enough. So hopefully this review will help you if you are considering buying one of these as well. So basically what we'll do, we'll start off with an unboxing and then we'll do a review. I'll also show you the actually in action as well. Now bear with us, because obviously I'm using the camera and it probably won't look as good on the camera than it will do in real life, but obviously I'll be filming it in the dark. So we'll just see, we'll hopefully get some good footage for you. Okay, and well, let's start off with the unboxing. So enjoy. Okay, so that's the boxing done and dusted. What I'm going to do now, I'm just going to show you a quick bit of test footage. I will show you more footage afterwards, but I'm going to show you when we close our blackout blind and how we first look at the Starlight projector in action. So enjoy. Okay, so you've had a quick look of how in action. I'm sorry the footage wasn't the best, but I'll show you some more footage again during this review. So I'll start off with my first thoughts, and then we'll go into the pros and cons and some technical specs if you really want to. First thoughts. When me and my wife first unboxed it, we were quite surprised of how plasticky it looks, because it does look rather plasticky. However, that didn't need to worry about that, because obviously when we tested it out, it was mind-blowing. It really is fantastic. So, but yes, it was a bit disappointing how plasticky it looked. Second thing is, however, it's quite big. I didn't expect it to be quite so large. I thought it was going to be that big. Don't know why I thought that, but it is. It's quite big. It's actually I think it's 25 centimeters in height and about 20 centimeters in width or diameter. So it's a lot bigger. Okay. It's just plug it in, play. That's the good thing about it. When you just unbox it, it's just plug it in. AC adapter is supplied. Plug it in, bang, hey presto, and you're ready to go. Obviously, it does work better, a lot better at night or in a completely dark room where there's no light pollution. Now, as I'm showing you the test shots, they are actually done when I've just put the blackout blind, but you still get that very slight bit of light pollution. So it does work a lot better in total darkness. Okay, so that's the first thoughts, but we are very happy with it. Just put it. But so the first thought's done. So on to the pros. Basically, it has a 180-degree swivel, so you can literally go on your wall, on your ceiling, behind you, if you wanted that. And another good pro about it, well, depending on how you use it, it does have a 4-hour timer cut-off system. So if you put it on to fall asleep to, or just have on during the evening, after 4 hours it will automatically switch itself off, which obviously prolongs the life of the laser and of course saves you on your electricity bill. So that's a good thing. Now, it's a bad thing for us because the reason why me and the wife purchased one of these was for our 7-month-old baby who likes to wake up a lot in the night, an awful lot in the night, bless him. And so we thought we'd buy one of these, and at least when he wakes up, he's not so scared of the dark. He's got something to at least look at, and hopefully he'll help him fall back to sleep. But of course, this turns off after 4 hours, so we have to make sure we can keep an eye on it and turn it back on after every 4 hours. But at the end, that's just a personal. I'm sure a lot of people out there will be using it for normal use and not for their 7-month-old baby. But if you are using it for that, then just a little warning: 4-hour delay, 4-hour time. Okay. Oh, another good thing about it, I didn't realise this, but it actually is wall mountable. It's got some slots underneath where you can screw some screws in and then have it on your wall. We don't use it on our wall, but I think that would be quite a cool thing to do, to be honest with you, if you had it wall mounted. So yeah, that's one option. Like I said, it's a plug in and play. You don't have batteries or setting up anything. It's literally plug it in, position it where you want it to go, and turn it on. So that's quite a good thing. And final good pro about this is that it's actually a glass lenses on it. So although it is quite plastic on the outside, it is solid glass lenses. So that is actually a good thing. So it actually makes the stars or the projection a lot more clear. Very you get a high standard of clarity when viewing the Starlight projector. So that is good. On for the cons, there actually isn't that many, to be honest. It is actually, we're very happy with it. Let me think. Like I said, it's slightly larger than anticipated. Yeah, it's a bit plasticky maybe. And 4-hour timer. That's one thing. Bulbs. Now, if something happens, obviously you get your standard 1-year warranty. It's a manufacturer's warranty, but of course, how does that work when the bulbs go? Because I've already had a quick look online and I couldn't see any replacement bulbs or replacement lasers, which I'm assuming obviously you wouldn't actually get a replacement one anyway. You'd actually just have to buy the whole thing. Now, because of this, I'm hoping that means it's got a good long life ahead of it, like a good few years at least, depending on how much you use it. But again, obviously these don't retail cheap, so if it does break, hopefully you'll be covered by a warranty or some kind of guarantee. If not, you would just have to buy a brand new one. But so far, touch wood, this has been fantastic. Hasn't let us down yet. Obviously it's only like a day old, so wouldn't expect it to. So that's pretty much all it really for the cons. I'll show you some bits and bobs about how ease of use it is to use now. So for example, when you turn it on, you can have the green laser star effect on its own, or you can have the blue gas nebula effect, which is a projection, on its own, or you can have them both together, which is quite cool. the laser effect of the green stars, that just has one setting, is on, off, but the gas nebula can actually have be increased or decreased in brightness, which is quite a good thing. Quite like that, because obviously if you just turn it on maximum, it's quite bright. If you turn it on quite dim, it's just nice and soft and relaxing. So that's quite a good thing. I like that about it. Very good, very good. And it's very simple. It's just a very simple, turning a switch to the left anti-clockwise or clockwise, depending on what brightness you want. And it does. The thing is, that's one thing I did notice about other reviews or videos of this, is that you couldn't really, it just looks like it's just a projection, but the stars do actually move. Some slow, some fast. It really is. It's quite almost, it's like a magical experience, but it really is. They actually slowly move in and out of one another, and some go really fast across the room, some go nice and slow. So that was really good. It's not just a simple standard still projection. Even the gas nebula effect, that also moves as well in, I think it's a clockwise formation. Just to warn you, by the way, the footage seems to show that it's green and blue. It's just blue. Just a little warning there. It's just because of the way the camera picks it up, of course, but it's just a blue colour, not green and blue. It's just blue. Okay, it still looks bossed up. Does look very good, very, very good. So on some technical specs, I'm not too sure what class of laser it is. On the box it said it was a class 2, but on the actual, no, on this actually says a class 2, but on the box it says it's class 1. So it's either class 1 or class 2 laser. Okay, I mean, don't worry, it's not going to cut through any of your fine walls or anything like that, but obviously don't look at it, because all lasers can damage your eyes, so never ever look directly at it. Trying to think what else. It's got a beam divergence of, I think it's 1.5, and yeah, that's about it really. I don't even know what that means personally, so that's what it is. Either way, it's very powerful and it's very clear. Good clarity of the good standard image is very good. It's about 25 centimeters in height, 20 centimeters in width, and I think that's about it really. So I hope that review has been good for you, and if you are thinking of getting one, I highly recommend it. It really is good. Or for this for yourself, or for your sons or daughters or grandkids, you name it. It really is good. And even our 7-month-old baby, when he does wake up, although it doesn't help him get to sleep, it actually keeps him awake. He does like it. So yes, I'd highly recommend getting one of these. And hey, thanks for watching the review. Now, just very quickly, if you are interested in this on my channel, please obviously share this review with your friends, family, whatever. And of course, most importantly, please subscribe. Always need subscribers. Subscribers are what keeps us going. Of course, as I said, I make short films as well, so I do have an official website, which is www.mcphoney.com. And of course, our YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/McPhoney. We are also on Facebook, we're also on Twitter, we're also on Google+, you name it. So please have a little look, and please subscribe, please share. And of course, don't forget to comment as well. If you do comment, I will get back to you as quickly as possible if you have any questions. But I think that's about it. So thanks very much for watching. Please have a look at my other videos, any short films, mostly the comedy ones, but the new one that's coming out that I showed a clip of earlier is a bit of a horror. Scary stuff, eh? And enjoy the Starlight home projector, and thanks again once more for watching.